It's the beginning of the year. It would be interesting to take a look not only at beginners, but also at those who have already proved themselves. Royalty 7 is such a project. It started operating 106 days ago and hasn't been noticed with a negative payment status during this time. It offers a very high-quality website, an active advertising campaign, and the desire to operate for as long as possible. This desire is sensed in everything. First of all, it is seen in the design and construction of the website. Royalty 7 is definitely a thoughtful and holistic project, which is, in our opinion, its main advantage. The style can be noticed throughout, including text formatting. It's clearly seen on the About Us page, where most of the text is located. In particular, you can take a look at the main stages in the history of the company that are presented there. On the first stage, in 2001, Michael Solomon opened an office which was involved in foreign affairs. By 2005, the experience gained by the company had made it possible to make several successful investments and continue development of the company in the virtual field. Since 2009, the company has been investing in startups and agriculture, and after getting more opportunities as a result, proceeds to investing in energy and tourism sector. Having collected all successes experienced in finances, the company was able to reach even a higher level in 2011. In the middle of the year, the company's leader, Michael Solomon, decided to present the concept of Royalty 7 capital management. This idea was implemented in a virtual world, and you can see it now on your screens. Investment plans is, of course, the main thing that characterizes the project. According to Michael Solomon, the main plan is one that offers 7% daily for 30 days. You'll receive profit 7% daily 5 days per week, and upon the expiry of your deposit, you'll get the initially invested money back. An additional plan is the one that returns your deposit and profit at the same time. The minimum investment amount in both plans is $25. An important component of the investment offer is a referral program. It pays 5% commission. All operations at Royalty 7 are carried out via the most popular and common virtual payment methods. Of course, your invested money should be well protected. Great attention is paid to this matter at Royalty 7. Once you visit the website, you can see that your connection is secure. The website itself and the data received from visitors are also secured. Here is how the data center of the company looks. On this page, a link to monitoring services that allows you to test the efficiency of the site is also provided. Needless to say that Royalty 7 has an appropriate level of DDoS protection, which you can count on. And now let's get to communications. First of all, to outgoing ones. There isn't much news, but it is published on merits. Now let's take a look at incoming communications. Emails are received via feedback form. There is also live support, however, even if you contact via feedback form, answers come fast. Another important thing is to check payment status of the program. There are many links to check that on this page. Your evaluation of work and successes of the project posted on the forums is welcome. After a quick and easy registration, we get into the site. Everything is simple and clear. There is full statistics on your finances, deposits, and results of your investment. You can invest using any payment system or from the balance on your account. As you can see, the minimum is $25. As you see on the highlighted logo, the administration focuses on the fact that payments are also received via bank transfers. On this page, payments are requested. They are processed almost immediately, and the minimum is just $2. As you can see, on a separate page, the statistics account activity is collected. And on this page is a control point of your affiliate activity. If you want to earn 5% on each new deposit, here is your link. Here are the banners for use, as well as calls that can be placed in the forum signature or in your blog. On the last page of the user area, you can edit your passwords and set security features. Great attention is paid to security. The IP and browser filter that will prevent the invasion of intruders is integrated. Note that you can't edit your name, email address or payment systems. However, if you did not mention them during registration, you can add them. In the final part, we traditionally demonstrate what an analysis of any project should include. It's the analysis of its public activity. Unfortunately, Royalty 7 freed us from this necessity because its admin closely keeps track of the steps on the way to promotion on the feedback page. Here, one can see how system